In the time of the Buddha, there was a name whispered with fear, a name that made travelers turn back and mothers clutch their children tightly. That name was Angulimala. He was no ordinary bandit. Around his neck he wore a garland, a necklace made not of gold or jewels, but of human fingers. Each finger a life he had taken, each life a step deeper into darkness. But here's the truth few knew. Angulimala was not born a monster. He was once a bright student, kind at heart, until envy poisoned his teacher, who tricked him into believing that true wisdom required blood. 1,000 lives, 1,000 fingers, and so the boy became the terror of kingdoms. One day, Angulimala saw a lone traveler walking calmly through the woods. Easy prey, he thought. Another finger for his necklace. He drew his blade and charged. But something strange happened. No matter how fast he ran, he could not catch this traveler. The man walked slowly, peacefully, yet remained always just ahead. Frustrated, Angulimala roared, "Stop, holy man! Why do you keep walking? Stop!" The traveler turned, his eyes steady, his voice calm. "I have already stopped, Angulimala. It is you who have not stopped." The killer froze. His heart shook. "What do you mean? You walk, yet you say you have stopped." The traveler's voice carried like thunder, yet felt as soft as rain. "I have stopped harming. I have stopped hatred. I have stopped the path of suffering. But you, Angulimala, you have not stopped." And in that instant, like lightning splitting the night, Angulimala saw himself, not as a demon, not as a terror, but a lost man. He fell to his knees. "Great teacher, if I were to change, if I were to put down my sword, could there still be hope for me?" The traveler's answer was simple. "Yes, Angulimala, even one who has lived in darkness for so long can step into the light. What matters is not the past, but what you choose now." That traveler was the Buddha. From that day forward, Angulimala was no longer the hunter. He laid down his weapon. He cast aside his garland of fingers. He became a monk, living not by fear, but by compassion. At first, the villagers hated him. They hurled stones, shouted curses, called him a murderer. But Angulimala never raised a hand in anger again. He walked silently, patiently, carrying only his begging bowl and his vow to harm no one. And slowly, the people saw the truth. If even the most feared killer could transform into a man of peace, then no soul, no matter how broken, was ever beyond redemption. And so, Angulimala's story has lived for centuries, not as a tale of terror, but as a reminder. Hatred never ends through hatred. Hatred ends only through love. This was the Dharma Tales, stories of wisdom, compassion, and transformation, carried across time to guide us even today.